Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 5 of the GT7 playthrough here on YouTube. Now, um, apologies for the confusion at the end of the last episode. It turns out I was doing the correct cars for the European hot hatches, and I was doing the correct races to obtain them. Now, what I forgot to show you at the end of the last episode was exactly what we got. So I'm going to do that before we even start the things. Now, I do have all of these cars in my garage. We're looking at the Mini Cooper SO5, the Abarth 509, and the Volkswagen Polo from 2014. So let's go to the garage and see what we've got. There's the Mini Cooper S. In fact, they're all in line with each other. So let's bring that up. Here's the first of the cars. So there we go, the 2005 Mini Cooper S. Here's the second one, the Abarth 509. Sorry, the 2009 Abarth 500. It's a Transactive, the one you're looking for.
I know what it is, David.
Nice.
Transactive Extra.
Yeah.
You put a request in a couple of months ago, whatever, and we haven't heard it. Certainly haven't got anything.
Right, so there's the Abarth 509. And oops, it should have been garage again. Change car. Where's the other one? About 500. Where's the Polo? And there is the Polo GTI 14. 189 horsepower. And there you can see where it is. Top speed of the dial of 280. Which is about 160 miles an hour. And there we go. So that's what I forgot to show you at the end of the last episode. What we'll be doing beforehand now is probably getting some intermediate tyres for the next car that we're going to use, because we're not going to use the same car every time, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to use some different cars, just so we get some mileage into each one of them. So for this event we are going to be using the Mercedes AMG GT safety car. This next event, which is Tokyo Highway Parade, it's a 2-race championship around the Tokyo Expressway. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some tyres on it. Right, racing intermediates would be better if we can afford them. Maybe even heavy wets would be good, because I think the first thing is all heavy wets. I think we'll take those. We'll get some grip in this first event. I think the first event might be dry, and then the second event might be all wet. I don't know, it depends. But anyway, we've got them anyway, so it's what we'll be using for this purpose. This is the second of those championships, and it looks an easy one, given on what we're taking. Now, I'm not sure if this... I think it might be dry first. Yeah, I think so. Looking at that. I'm actually on heavy wets, but that won't matter because we've got so much power in the Mercedes-Benz GT safety car. Yet another of these safety cars. There's the interior. Wet tyres actually suffice in dry conditions. They do still have grip, even in dry conditions. But they also have maximum grip in wet conditions as well. Change it up slightly so we're not... It's brake hand steering, that's why. Let's turn that off now. It's not, for now at least anyway. Not required at these earlier points. mate. 10.082. Right. Now this is where we'll get maximum grip in the wet conditions. This is why I put wet tyres on. And that was a comfortable take for the Mercedes-Benz. 2 wins out of 2 and another 40,000 credits. Might decide to right, let's go and get a supercharger kit for this car to turn it into a better safety style car. At the moment it hasn't quite got the power we need. We still haven't got the power we need. Oh, because it's turbo, that's why. 640. And that's better. This is AMG GT safety car. Right. Right, let's get a Tran. We definitely need a Tran if we're gonna use this again. Yeah, let's get a Tran. Definitely need a Tran if we're gonna use this again. Right. So, we'll move on to the next event. We won't end this video now because it's a bit short. Instead, we'll end on to the next event, which will be the Japanese FR. So, we need to figure out where we're going for that. Now, Autopolis, is that right? Might be. Right, might be the one. Japanese Clubman Cup, is that the FR? Let me just check, ladies and gentlemen. Oops, I want 2, not 4. Right, right, history. It should be in the history where it's been to. Right. If not, it'll be in that one. It'll be in its history. Can't figure out where the previous site was I went to. It might be that one. I don't know. Yes, it was. Okay. So, right, so the next one is the French Hot Hatches, menu book 11. In fact, Japanese FR Challenge 450. Okay, so it's High Speed Ring, Tokyo Expressway, and Tsukuba. That's what I need to find. Right, okay, so I know what I'm looking for now. It's High Speed Ring, Tokyo Expressway, and Tsukuba. So let's go. That's not the one I'm looking for. High Speed Ring, Tokyo Expressway, and Tsukuba. We'll start with the hardest track first, which is the Japanese FF Challenge 450. Okay. Did I do this too early? Tsukuba. Right, that needs to be suggested PP 450. So, right, let's take out the. Let's for a change. Well, we won't actually. We'll take out the Civic again for this event. So it's Tsukuba, Tokyo Expressway, and High Speed Ring is the one that we're doing now. These are for the Japanese FR cars. Or are they? Hang on a minute. So it's Japanese FR. wrong one. Right. Japanese FR sports cars. That's an FF challenge. 450. Right. Saying FF challenge 450. It didn't say FR unless I selected the wrong race. I might have selected the wrong race here. Right, okay. Let me just be on. In fact, I'm going to back out just in case I did select the wrong race. If I didn't, it'll let us know. Yeah, FR450. Right, this is the one that you're going for. Let's take out the, so it was the wrong one. Let's, for this video, take out the, let's change the vehicles up. Right, we need we need at least 450 to be competitive, so, let's take out the, Sylvia Spec R, which we haven't driven yet. So, same course, same result, different car, different championship. That was poor driving. Well, that was a disappointing miss, ladies and gentlemen. That was disappointing. Inexcusable, actually. Let's see if we can do it with a better one. Anyway, we now know which vehicle type we need. Yeah, we've actually got better ones than that. We could have used the Z34. Would have had too much. Just tyres as well, that would have had. So we'll try this again. Spots hard, but it's much better tyres. Much better tyres. Much better power output already.
We'll put you some light on because the sun's gone away.
better take. That's much better. I will go a high speed ring first, and we'll finish at Tokyo. Sorry, high speed ring reverse. And it's still not wet, so it's okay. Because these are the wrong type of tyres. It's okay, easily in the end. 24. There's more evidence of needing intermediate tyres. And then we go to Tokyo. Expressway, there you go. The full course, I think, for 2 laps. It's central clockwise. Let's see if I recognise any that we've stuck some tyres on. I don't think so. don't think we've stuck tyres on any of these actually, so might be something we ought to do. Stick some tyres on this damn thing, just to make it more sturdy. I think power were fine. I just don't think. Yeah, we're good power wise, but we're almost perfect power wise. Just get some needed tyres into it. Right. We'll go with the Racing Hards. They'll do enough for now, just to give it something. And then if we want to, we can always up the power a little bit. 582. Just to gain a little bit more. Right, so street suspension as well. Making them bounce as much either. So 592. We've got a bit more power should we need it, but we've also got the tyres to perform. Now, 684 performance points now, so much better, much more like what's required. We've got the tyres, we've got the ability, providing it's not wet, to find some time, and we've got the ability now. easy tape there. So that completes that menu book. And the next menu book, which we will begin at the beginning of the next part, will be let's have a look at what it'll be. Right. So that's done. French hot hatches. Right, so it's time for the French hot hatches menu book, which is menu book number 11, and that will follow in the next part, and we will continue from there. But that's going to bring this video to an end, ladies and gentlemen, and as always, thank you for your support and thanks for watching.